Hello, traders. Welcome to the E-mini Thunderdome. We are live. It is October 24th, 2023. It is the live session here. Welcome if you're new to this channel. Welcome. All right. This is all educational and entertainment. We're not liable for any losses or damages to anyone's account. If you do follow any of my trades, you're doing so at your own risk. I'm already on a trade here. Started out great this morning and got my ass kicked. I didn't give all of it back, but I give a little bit more than half of my profits back this morning. I'm just trying to make it back again. So last night I called out a short all the way down to 84. And here we go. Get me out. Yo, I'm getting out. Get me out. Oh, come on. Don't bounce back. Yes. All right. Here we go. So I called a short. I told I did a market analysis, and I said I expect this to go down all the way to 84. I didn't think we're going to go see 83, but here we are at 83. And hold on, let me just clear some stuff here. All right, and then I started to take longs at pullback and just started getting chopped. Almost gave back all of my profits. Started to get chopped up. I thought that it would hold. Had these left, so I took short, made money on shorts, and then I started to try to make my money back on pullbacks, and it just kept on chopping me up. And now, right before I ended my other streaming, I took a short. All right. So we could be done with shorts here. We are one vol sig down. That is a lot. $3 negative here on crude. That is a big move. I mean, oh man, I didn't want to do that. I just completely deleted something that I don't want to delete. Yeah. All right, I could fix that. So we are one sig down. That is a big move, but you can never discount a market. It could just keep going. Especially this morning, it is proof, because I did get my ass kicked on all of the pullbacks that I took. I was following my rules, but still, one rule that I didn't follow is that I said I was only going to scalp the pullbacks, and I got greedy a couple of times. I could have exited with profits, and I didn't. So I'm looking for pullbacks, scalps, and then shorts, longs, long targets, but we could be done here. It's already 8:30, so we're getting close to lunchtime. We could be on a small ABC correction up. So we may see a 40. I have reduced the number of contracts that I'm trading. I started out, usually I don't trade more than 6. And I scale in and then I scale out. But now I'm only trading 1 because I don't want to give back a whole lot of profits. So there could be a long here all the way up to 40. Oh, it looks like it's moving. Looks like I missed it. Yeah, look. Yeah, it's moving. Yeah, all the way to 40. All right, I'm going to go for a scalp to the downside. Let's see if I see 31 before I get filled. I'm going to scratch it. So true target is 83. I'm just going to go for a scalp. So I'm just going to go for $100. So not the best risk versus reward. I'm not upside down, I'm even. But I think that we could be done with the upside. So I just want to catch a quick little pullback. But I am going with the trend, and there it is. Oh, yeah, it's going to take me out. Still quite volatile. Wow. Still quite volatile. So if this was a perfect world, target would be all the way down to 83. Come on, sellers. Here we go. Actually, I'm going to exit at 15. Wow, still very volatile. Come on, pull back. They're buying. Sellers now are getting absorbed. Before it was the buyers, and now it has switched. Now it has switched. Come on, there's interest at 10. There's 45 contracts waiting at 10. Stop filled. All right, it looks like it's going to go to all the way to 40. So, here it is. So, geopolitical news just came back. Just came back. Just came out. Hezbollah has striked Israeli post with guided missiles. So usually this takes up the market. Yep, there it is, 40. All right, it could stop at 49 to go and tag 83 again. So on a smaller time frame, we just did a double zigzag up. POC just dropped all the way from, wow, dropped from 82 all the way down to the 20s. That's a big move. Actually, all the way to 40. So 40-point move of point of control. So that means that most trades have taken place here at the bottom. So chances are we have reversed the trend up and we may go sideways. So if it can't find support at 60, if it can't find resistance at 60, we are going back to test 84. Now this could turn into a wave 3 if it keeps going, and then the zigzags are all 1, 2, 3s. So we could be doing a wave 3 inside of a wave 3. And that would go and test all the way up to 84. So we may get a small pullback here all the way down to 30. Or maybe 38. So small pullback to again. So now maybe I need to go and switch to long targets upside and short pullbacks to the downside. Especially because of this Hezbollah. So if you don't know what Hezbollah is the terrorist group in Lebanon. So that's the north of Israel. Yeah, I got my butt kicked on the pullbacks. But I didn't follow my rule. You got to follow your rules. And I didn't. Said I'm going to only go for scalps. And I kept on thinking that, oh no, they had enough. They had enough. No. But I'm positive. That's all that matters. So let's see if it wants to go and test 40 to then launch again. All right, 100 iceberg just hit. You know what an iceberg is? That's a ID at CME. It's a hidden order ID. So some traders are able to go and place an order that's not in the books. So it's a hidden order, and the whole idea behind that is they don't show their game plan. Because if you do, then people are going to go and take the opposite side of you, right? So it's called a hidden order. Some people call it an iceberg. CME actually calls it an iceberg. All right, there could be a long opportunity here at 40. But I still have targets to the downside. I have an 82.81. Then I still have 82.47. Can the market do a 5-point ripper? It can. Major target to the downside is 80. So we may do an 82. Never say never to the stock market. Oh, it won't do that. It will. So a whole bunch of icebergs lit up right at the new low. So it looks like we are slowing down here. Volume has dropped. Liquidity is still okay, but it looks like they are going into lunch. Made major new lows. I need to be careful with sideways movement. I don't want to get caught up on a chop suey movement here. But I should have taken that long from here. That was the move all the way to 40. But I am being protective of my wins. All right, let's see if it wants to go and test 40. So go long at 40 is a high risk trade, but it could be a possibility. But it may, on a smaller time frame, we could do a wave 4 to the downside. And that would be right here. All of this here is a wave 4. So it could launch again from 38 to go and finish a wave 5, which it could end at 70 or it could end at 84. All right, another hidden order. Let's see how big it is. So far, 35 got filled. We are right above POC. So POC could act as a target. They could be doing outside in. So outside in, it would mean that I would run right through POC, which is at 40. So taking a long right here is high risk because it would be a long right at the mid, right? This is just a localized mid, not a volume profile mid, not the actual whole belt. We have many distributions this morning. Lots of new price discovery. So it looks like we have a triple, maybe even quadruple distribution. $3.25 range, ETH, RTH 269. Hidden order trying to get filled already, 43. In crude, I don't call it an iceberg unless it's bigger than 50. I think anything under is just probably someone exiting, or I don't count it as a big buy or sell order. And this was 100. All right, 100 hit. Here we are at 40. All right, I'm going to look for a long at around 38. Now, I need to be careful. This iceberg could be a sell iceberg, but I'm looking if it's a buy, do a vacuum sell, and then bounce off right at POC. High risk trade. It's definitely a high risk trade. It may want to go down all the way to 83. They could be doing outside in to go and test 83 to launch again. I'm seeing signs of sellers. Yeah, I'm not going to take it, but it could be a launch from here. I'm seeing a lot of selling. Yeah, it may want to go all the way down to either 83.10 or to 82.92. That had a lot of momentum through POC, but we are right at wave 4. I may take a scalp long, but high risk trade. High risk trade. So it could be done, and we could be going all the way down here. Oh, here comes some buying. Buyers are trying to hold it, but they are getting absorbed. So it could stop at 21. Could also stop at 10, but this would be the true target all the way down here at 97. And then if this does hold, then this would be a true solid ABC up. So I'm looking for absorption of sellers to go and take a long trade. So I'm looking for a outside in from the bottom. It looks like they did an outside in from the top. Now I'm looking for an outside in from below. So we are past the wave 4, so that was definitely not a wave 4, but that was only a one time frame. Usually I like to correlate it with 2. 3 is the best. So that's why I didn't jump on it. And I gotta be very careful. Don't want to give any of my money back. Yesterday I went negative, started out positive, and then I went negative. So I already made my money back from yesterday, and I got also profits from today. So now I'm trying to secure my profits. And this is why I'm trading one lot only. All right, here comes some buyers. All right, now we are at wave 2 area. If it's going to bounce, it's going to bounce from here. Otherwise, we're going to go and make a new low. No, it might have moved already and I missed it. Yeah. Yeah, it may be starting either a wave C up or a C up or a wave 3. And wave 3 should go all the way to 84. So all of my trades are either from support and resistance, Fibonacci, or Elliot wave. I have this moving average here, but I just put it on this streaming chart so it doesn't look too plain. But I don't use them as I don't use it as an indicator. So I'm either looking for a long at 09 or for a pullback scalp at 97. But I still need to keep in mind that I still got plenty of targets all the way to the downside. So still not clear to me if it's going to launch or not. Big sell order. Getting absorbed. So a little battle going on right here. All right, let's see if we could hit first target. 09. And there it is. That was a nice trade, but I was afraid of a POC. It could have held the market, so two nice little calls. Long all the way to 40 and short all the way to 9. But I didn't take either one. So now we could have a long here. Start of a wave C up. But I am going against the trend. Any longs that I take, all major rotations are to the downside. The trend is down. But I think it's moving without me. Yeah, it might be moving already. So I'm looking for an outside in trade. Holding, buyers coming in, holding the low, sellers getting absorbed, outside in, or a wave 3 all the way to 84. But still not clear. I need to keep my cool. I took too many rapid fire longs at support and I got my butt kicked. So I cannot make the same mistake again. I didn't get my butt kicked, but I get back profits. But yesterday was the first loss I had in October. So I'm having a great month. But it always sucks to lose money, right? Or give money back. It looks like it wants to come back down. There may be a short from 23 all the way down to 05, and it looks like it moved already. All right, I may take this. Let's see. High risk trade. It may be doing a wave ABC up. So this is an extremely high risk trade. I'm just looking for a scalp down to find support and launch again. So I'm just looking for a tag. Actually, I'm gonna be a little more conservative here. Yeah, here comes the buyers. Let me give myself a little more room here, but I'm almost upside down on the risk versus reward. I'm risking 30 to make 140. That is not too smart. But I'm just looking for a test again in the low 83s to launch. Come on, sellers, let's go. Where I'm going to exit at 09. Come on. Hot knife that. Hot knife that 10 and 20. Let's go. So I'm just looking for a finish of the outside of the top to the bottom. A retest, but it may have started already, the outside in from the bottom. No, here comes the buyers. All right. I'm just going to leave the stop where it's at, but I should really be above POC, which is at 40, but I don't want to risk any more money. Yeah. So they started already, the pullback. I knew it was a high risk trade. So I was just looking for a retest. That's all it was. Just a retest. A small little ABC to go and test to launch again. But I did follow my rules. I did say that now I was going to be looking for scalps to the downside and longs to the upside. Oh no, look at that. I think it's going to go now. Ha. I was too tight. All right, I'm going to try it one more time here. One more time. That was a lot of selling pressure. That's why I'm going to try it again, because that was a lot of selling pressure. But again, high risk trade. It could be done to the upside. So risking 140 to make 90. I still got targets to the downside. I'm looking for a retest of the low. But I still got 82, 81. 82, 48. Come on, baby. Go, go, go. Hot knife that 10. I need to hot knife 10. Come on. Hot knife through butter. Let's go. Give myself 2 more ticks here. I may add another contract, but That would make a pretty significant loss here. $300. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave at 1. All right, I just don't want to tag a 40, but it looked like they front runnered a short right before POC, right? They went short right at 34. So it looks like they are trying to block POC. So I'm looking for a 20-point rotation down. Right, if I get stopped out, it's going to be my last trade of the day. I don't want to give any money back. Any more money back. But there could be some rippers at the end of the day. So we still have a open gap from, what day is that? Open gap from, where is it? That is from the, go, 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 go. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Yes! So the open gap is from the 13th. So it may still want to fill that gap. All right, nice little sell order. So all of these targets I have are inside of the gap, but it's been ripping this gap for, I thought I started to go and take longs. I thought that the gap would act as support, so I started to go long every time I hit it, and it just kept on chopping me up. So let's see. Yeah, the gap was from 83.97, and I started to go long, and it's kept on chopping me, chopping me, chopping me. I mean, look where we are now. 100 points down, or 100 ticks down. Right, so we just made a new low. We're Pac-Man hold on, I gotta fix something here. Starting to Pac-Man the gap. Now that was momentum. So you got to always pay attention with these momentum moves. So definitely not a wave 2 up. So let's go and step back and try to figure out what we're seeing. So this could be, so on this time frame, all of this could all be a wave 3 down, but when is it going to start to pull back? Oh, I didn't want to do that. So I'm gonna look at this chart now, but this is a shallow wave 2. I don't think it's long enough. I mean, it's just at the bottom of a wave 2. A true wave 2 should be up here. So I would have liked to see at least a 85.28. So this may not be the time frame. So you have to search other time frames to try to figure out where we're at. Now on a longer time frame, it all looks like zigzags down. Nothing is clear. Except maybe for a 15-minute chart, and may coincide that we just finished a wave 5. So a 15 and a 3 or a 2 coincides that we just finished a wave 5. So we may have a launch here. They may want to protect 83, and we may be done, truly done, because this new low here, it was just a 83.1. Was that what it was? Or am I mistaken? No, it was 97. So there could be double bottom feeders going long here. But nothing is clear. I'm staying out. So I missed a nice long, a nice short, but I was able to go and scalp a short. Yeah, I got a little hectic this morning. I gotta admit, I got a little trigger happy. Got a little trigger happy. Should have been a little more patient. And if you're gonna be a successful trader, you gotta always be honest with yourself. I got a little trigger happy. I should have. I think I went long like 3 times in a row. So I it wasn't FOMO because I did have something that I could lean back on, and that was the gap. So there's a difference between an overnight gap and a gap from several days back. Not always, it's not a rule, but gap from other days sometimes act as support or resistance. Just the fact that it got there, it would already have buyers or sellers at that level. So I have taken many trades in the past that I used that as a support or resistance, and it worked out. So it is one of my playbooks. So it is a strategy of mine. So it's not like I was just FOMO trading. No, it's a strategy of mine. But I should have not been so trigger happy. And here we are at 97, the main target on that short from 41. So that was a nice trade. What did I say? I think I said short at 41. And then I said first target 09, it might stop at 09, and then true target is 97. And now we're seeing some buyers, but we also need to pay attention that this was a weak new low, right? That's something that we need to pay attention to. And my regular traders always see me talk about that. I always say, okay, I'm going to move my stop 2 or 3 ticks more underneath the low because it may want to do a weak new low or it may want to pick stops. So this could be a sign of weakness, making a new weak low. So the previous low was 98 and now we are at 94. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit like on the video. I would appreciate that. Okay, I'm thinking about taking a long here. All right, I'm going to take a long. Last trade of the day, and then I'm going to be done. Just looking for a pullback here. Let's see if we can go and test POC. High risk trade, not the best risk versus reward. I'm upside down. So it may want to come back down to 06 to launch again. But this trade is off of a longer time frame. So this is why I need to go and have my stop. So true target on this would be 68. So, but I'm just looking for a scalp. So true target is 68. But I am afraid that it could pick up momentum underneath 06. POC just moved down again. So now it's at 20. So move down another 20 points. So let's see if they want to do a outside in from the mid all the way up to go and test the top of the prior POC. So now it could be a good trade, or seller's going to say, no, you were overpriced. We should go and test the bottom. And the bottom would be to make a new low. All right, last trade. You did? So did I. As you heard me earlier, I was going to scalp the pullbacks, and I didn't. But you're +2. Good for you. Yeah, it kept on ripping. New prices, but hey, that's the beauty about crude. There's always opportunity. It's not like the ES that will go flat and the bots just take you out. But that is good that at least you realize that you're breaking your rules, and now you're able to go and, put in your journals that, hey, I broke rules, and then you read it tomorrow morning and you say, okay, yesterday I broke my rules. And you got to read it before you start your day. That's what I do. First thing I do before I even turn on anything is I look at my previous trading. What did I do the day before that was wrong, so I don't repeat it today? Otherwise, it becomes a habit, right? Anything you keep repeating becomes a habit. So tomorrow, I cannot rapid fire, even though I'm still following my rules. I cannot rapid fire any trades. And that's what I did today. It's going to hold support. Boom. New ripper down. 20 points down. No, it's going to hold support. Ripper down again. All right, we are at decision point as far as a launch here. Either it's going to go and launch. And so let's see if it wants to test the prior POC at 40. So we need to hot knife right through 22. Hot knife that butter. Sizzle it. Roof Chris style. Come on. Love me some Roof Chris. Or is it Roof and Chris? I think it's Roof Chris, right? Come on. Rip it. Go. Hot knife that 20. Get on the other side of that POC. So having a little battle here of POC. Very dangerous. Because now it's 50-50. Are they going to sell or buy at POC? And this will be my last trade, guys. I need to take a break. Too much up and down emotions. That's another thing that you don't want to get addicted to, is the high and lows in your emotions, because then you start to, go after that. You start to chase that high, and that is the most dangerous thing, is to chase the high. You become addicted, and you start to sabotage yourself, because all you want is that high. Come on, baby. Go, go, go. So again, true target, either 59 or 68. So anywhere in here, oh no, here comes some selling. They sold it right above POC. So they're trying to protect it. All right, let me see. Oh, geopolitical again. So geos are market longs. But this is not. It's Qatar mediators are urging Hamas to quicken the pace of the hostage release. So this is bad. So anything helping end the war should make the market go short. Not a rule. And anything advancing the war should make the market go long. Come on, baby. Go, 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 go. Hot knifed at 36. Oh, there's a lot of interest at 36. I'm going to front run it, see if I could get out before. So there are 51 orders. Half of it is one big player. So everybody's seen this. So they know that they can get someone on the other side of their trade. So that's a magnet. Go, 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 go. Hot knifed at 30. A little selling here. I'm tempted to move my stop to entry. I don't want to see a test of POC 20. I want to see it test the upper side first. Here comes buyers. Here we go. In my rip. Oh my God, that was close. One tick. Oh no. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Get me out. Yes! Yes! Woohoo! And there it is. POC test. Nice little trade up. So again, true target is inside of this box here. Maybe this geo will help this trade. Don't know, but the past 2 weeks, anything positive was a seller, because the market is trying to correct down to 80. All right, guys, I am done here. You know what? I could stay a tiny bit more, but I am done taking any trades. I am done. That's it. Not a bad day. I did still give back some of my profits. And I did take a lot of trades, so I have high commission, but I'm in the green big time. I made my money back from yesterday, plus I'm positive today. So I can't complain. I can't complain at all. Oh, here we are. It looks like it's going to go all the way up. Oh my God, look at that. Yeah, maybe that news helped this trade. So I called out 4 nice trades, only took 2 of them. So I missed a long, missed a short, took a short, took a long. Wow, look at this ripper. 57 points up. Wow, all the way to target. If I was in the long, I would exit at 60, or I would have exited already. I would have not waited till target, because we have all of this here, right? All of this is resistance. Look at all of that sell pressure here. That's sell pressure. So I would have started to think about exiting already if I had a runner. If I wasn't protecting my gains, I would have had a runner. I would have exited first one at 10, and then I would have let a runner. All right, nice little target on that one. So what's going to happen now? I think we are done on the downside, unless we get a major move up to in between 84 and 20, and there could be a sell-off at the end of the day from here. So if we are going to see 80 sometime this week or next week, market needs to close underneath 84. That's my analysis. Market should stay under 84. It's okay that it rejected staying under 83, but I believe that it needs to stay under 84. And then maybe the overnight will go and test 82, and we go sideways tomorrow because we have 2 major reports on Thursday and Friday. So tomorrow, I believe that could be a dangerous, choppy day. The market has been negative the past 3 sessions, so tomorrow could be very choppy. So I'm going to be very careful tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to trade only the MCL. Don't know, but it could be a tricky day. We may see inside trading tomorrow, unless we see the market hit 82 in the overnight. So that is my analysis. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, give me a like so other traders could find this channel so they can go and learn from my narrations also. A lot of geo news coming out. Right, there could be a pullback here all the way down to 13 to go and launch. So POC just moved up again. Wow. So there's a all right, so what this is showing me that it is creating a solid base here. A lot of trades are, most of the trades today are being exchanged, right? Because you need someone on the other side, so they are exchanging buyers and sellers. So most of the trades today are being done between 40 and 20. So this will create support. So unless they can do an outside in from here to go and make a new low, start momentum and start ripping the 82s. So there could be a possible short, a ABC correction to go and launch a wave 2 inside. Yeah, that's not a, yeah. So this should have stopped here. So it didn't turn into a wave 2. So now it may want to start a wave 2, and support would be the wave 2 support. It looks like it's going to go. If we see a 52 before we see a 12, it is not going to correct. All right, let me get my FIBO here. I want to make sure that it is precise. All right, so wave 2 is between 24 and 09. And 24. So that's a wave 2. Or it could be doing a wave 3 all the way up to target, which was 68, to then come back down, and then the wave 2 would rise. All right, guys, I'm going to stay another 10 minutes here, and then I'm done. Please join me next Tuesday for another live streaming. You want to learn more about me? Go and check out my website. Give me a like, subscribe, so you can get a notification of when I go live again. So there still could be a pullback from 32. Or it could be a challenge of the low. So either stop in this box or make a new low. But if we see it go inside of the box here, then it is done. You may want to tag the higher end first before it starts another little pullback. So 68. Let me see if the trend has changed. No, the trend is still to the downside. So we may just start to chop around. Doesn't mean that we won't go higher, that we won't discover higher prices, but it will be choppy. And that's when it gets dangerous. Yeah, lots of geo. Jordan's foreign prime minister says there's a real threat of Israel and Hamas conflict expanding into the West Bank, Lebanon, and other fronts. Rocket attack targets Iraq's Ayan Assad Air Base, wow, which hosts U.S. and other international forces. West of Baghdad, according to Reuters. Oh, so they're attacking Iraq. If you don't know, Iraq and Iran are huge enemies. It's a different sect of Muslims. They don't like each other, just like the Arabics don't like Iran or Qatar. Here we go with that short. So we're under POC. POC is back at 40. Wow, I could have had another 15 ticks on that long, huh? All right, guys, I'm going to be leaving in 4 minutes. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the support. If you have any questions, my email is in the video description. Actually, I'm very proud of myself. I made my money back from yesterday, so that is awesome. But I did miss an 83-point trade. I wanted to go short at what was right here, still up there. Was it here? I think it was 62. I think it was 64, 62. I wanted to go short right at the opening. Where is it? Oh, I'm looking at. Where was it? It was right at the opening. Yeah, right here. No, here at the opening. I wanted to go short at 62, and it didn't fill me, and it started to rip down. So right at the opening, it opened, it made a move down, pulled back, and I wanted to go short at 62. It started to drop from 58, and it went all the way down to 84.59. Could have had an 82-point trade. Don't know if I would have stayed all the way till 59, but I did have a target at 84. I did have a target of 32 and 84. So I think I could have had at least 50 points, but I did take a long here at 84.59. Then I took a whole bunch of trades here, made some money, and then I started to get chopped up right here. Oh God, it just slowly just giving back my profits. So started out great, got chopped up, and ending up with profits. That's all that matters. I'm not going to show my profits anymore. I decided it's not about how much money I'm making. It's about education and narration. All right, guys, I am done. Thanks for watching. And it looks like we are going to 68. Nice little long. Let's see it. Hit it. Hit it. And there it is, 68. Boom. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you live in the Thunderdome. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and please join me next Tuesday at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. I've been narrating live every Tuesday for about an hour. All right, guys. I still have that target of 84, huh? Woof. All right. I'll see you guys. Thank you.